Yo, what's up everybody? It's Alice. We're about to drop into a crazy adventure, a journey to a place I've been dreaming about forever. Sri Lanka. This little island is exploding with vibrant culture, insane landscapes that look straight out of a movie, and a way of life that's both mesmerizing and inspiring. We're talking ancient temples, epic beaches, next-level food, and getting up close and personal with the real Sri Lanka. Buckle up, this is going to be wild. Let's dive in. Alright, before we even unpack the bags, let's get you guys up to speed on Sri Lanka. This place is old school with a history dating back thousands of years. Think ancient kingdoms, colonial influences, and a mix of religions like Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity, all living side by side. Sri Lankan culture is a trip in the best way possible. They've got their own vibe going on with music, dance, and festivals that are off the charts. And the food, forget about it. We're talking spice levels that'll melt your face off, but in a good way, trust me. Now, let's talk nature. Sri Lanka is a freaking paradise. We're talking lush rainforests, rolling hills covered in tea plantations, and beaches that'll make you want to quit your job and become a beach bum. Okay, people, if you only have limited time in Sri Lanka, I got you. Here are 10 spots you absolutely cannot miss. First up, Ella, imagine this. You're hiking through rolling green hills, tea plantations as far as the eye can see, and then, bam, you hit Ella Rock. The view from up there, jaw-dropping. Next, we're off to Sigiriya, home to the insane Sigiriya Rock Fortress. This ancient palace, built on top of a massive rock, is like something straight out of Indiana Jones. Trust me, the climb is worth it. Then there's Nuwara Eliya, also known as Little England. It's all misty mountains, colonial-era architecture, and tea. You can even visit a tea factory and learn how they make the good stuff. Don't even get me started on Galle Fort. This historic fort city on the coast is like stepping back in time. Wandering through the narrow streets, you'll find cool cafes, boutique shops, and stunning Dutch colonial buildings. And of course, no trip to Sri Lanka is complete without a visit to Kandy, the cultural capital. You've got to check out the Temple of the Tooth, one of the most sacred Buddhist temples in the world. Now, I know you're thinking beaches. Don't worry, I got you covered. Marissa and Unawatuna are where it's at for that perfect mix of golden sand, palm trees, and crystal clear water. But here's the thing, Sri Lanka is more than just picture-perfect beaches. Head up north to Jaffna and experience the unique Tamil culture. It's a whole different vibe up there and totally worth the journey. For all you wildlife junkies, Yala National Park is calling your name. Alright, let's talk about the good stuff, the food. Sri Lankan cuisine is a flavor explosion, a mix of spices and fresh ingredients that'll rock your world. First up, you got to try a traditional rice and curry. We're not talking about one curry, but a whole bunch of different curries, each more delicious than the last. Served with rice, of course. It's a flavor party in your mouth. Next, we're hitting the streets for some kottu roti. This dish is a street food legend. Chopped up roti bread, stir-fried with veggies, meat, and a blend of spices that will blow your mind. And for breakfast, egg hoppers, my friends. These crispy bowl-shaped pancakes are cooked in mini woks and usually come with an egg cooked right in the middle. Get ready for one of the most epic train journeys ever. Colombo to Ella. We're talking 8 hours of pure scenic bliss, winding through tea plantations, past waterfalls and over bridges with views that will blow your mind. This ain't your average train ride. We're talking about leaning out the open train doors, feeling the wind in your hair and taking in the breathtaking scenery. It's the ultimate way to experience the beauty of Sri Lanka. And the best part? You get to meet the locals. Sri Lankans are some of the friendliest people on the planet, and they're always down for a chat. You'll hear their stories, learn about their lives, and maybe even pick up a few Sinhala phrases along the way. As the train climbs higher into the hills, you'll see the landscape transform. Forget the tourist traps. We're going deep into the heart of Sri Lanka, a traditional village where life moves at a different pace. Here it's all about living in harmony with nature. We're talking about waking up to the sound of birdsong, harvesting coconuts from towering palm trees, and cooking up a storm with fresh ingredients from the garden. We'll join a local family and learn how to cook a traditional Sri Lankan curry, using clay pots over an open fire. The aroma of spices fills the air, and the taste, let's just say you'll never want to eat store-bought curry powder again. Life in a Sri Lankan village is simple yet so rich. Get ready to be blown away by Sri Lanka's spiritual side. We're talking ancient temples, sacred sites, and a sense of peace that you won't find anywhere else. First up, Dambulla Cave Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Imagine this, 5 cave temples carved into a massive rock, filled with over 150 Buddha statues and stunning murals. It's like stepping back in time. Next, we're off to Kandy, home to the Temple of the Tooth. This temple houses what's believed to be a tooth relic of the Buddha himself. The atmosphere is electric, with pilgrims from all over the world coming to pay their respects. Then there's Ruwan Welisaya Stupa in Anuradhapura, one of the tallest stupas in the world. This massive white dome is a sight to behold. Move over, crowded tourist beaches. We're going off the beaten path to discover Sri Lanka's hidden gems. First up, Tangal, a stretch of pristine coastline with golden sand, swaying palm trees and crystal clear water. It's the perfect place to relax, recharge and forget about the rest of the world. Next, we're off to Nilaveli, a secluded beach known for its calm waters and stunning coral reefs. Grab a snorkel and get ready to explore a whole other world beneath the waves. Then there's Pasikudar, famous for its shallow turquoise waters that stretch for miles. It's like swimming in a giant swimming pool and the perfect spot to catch a breathtaking sunrise. And for a truly unforgettable experience, hop on a boat and head to Kalpitiya, one of the best places in Sri Lanka for dolphin watching. Seeing these playful creatures leaping through the waves is an experience you won't soon forget. Get ready for a wild ride as we embark on a Sri Lankan safari adventure. We're talking about getting up close and personal with some of the most incredible creatures on the planet. First stop, Yala National Park, the best place in Sri Lanka to spot leopards in the wild. We'll hop in a jeep and navigate through dense jungle, keeping our eyes peeled for these elusive predators. Next up, Udawalawe National Park, home to hundreds of elephants. Imagine watching these gentle giants roam free, grazing on grass and playing in the water. It's a truly humbling experience, and for something truly special, we'll head to Sigiriya National Park during the dry season for the gathering, where hundreds of elephants congregate around the shrinking waterholes. It's a wildlife spectacle you won't soon forget. Sri Lanka is a place where you'll experience a whole new way of life, and sometimes that can come with a bit of culture shock. But trust me, it's all part of the adventure. First things first, be prepared to eat with your hands. It's the traditional way to enjoy Sri Lankan food, and it's way more fun than using cutlery. Just make sure to use your right hand, as the left hand is considered unclean. When visiting temples, it's important to dress modestly and remove your shoes and hats as a sign of respect. And don't be surprised if you're asked to cover your head with a scarf. Sri Lankan food is not for the faint of heart. Be prepared for some serious spice, but trust me, it's the good kind of pain. And don't be afraid to try new things. You might just discover your new favorite dish. Think you need to break the bank to experience the beauty of Sri Lanka? Think again. I am about to show you how to travel this incredible country on a budget. Accommodation is super affordable, especially if you're down with staying in guest houses or homestays. You can find a decent room for as little as $10 a night, sometimes even less, if you're willing to bargain. Transportation is a breeze, thanks to the extensive network of buses and trains. A train ride from Colombo to Ella, one of the most scenic journeys in the world, will only set you back a few dollars. And the food? Street food is your best friend in Sri Lanka. You can feast on delicious rice and curry, kotu roti and hoppers for a couple of dollars a meal. So, there you have it guys, our Sri Lankan adventure. We dove head first into the culture, explored hidden beaches, came face to face with incredible wildlife and even learned how to survive on a shoestring budget. This place stole a piece of my heart, and I know it will for you too. Don't sleep on Sri Lanka. It's the adventure of a lifetime. Until next time, peace.